Hello everyone, welcome to Wizard101. Today, continuing to quest in the Sardonyx. Ah, can only dread and imagine how many hours I'm going to be waiting in team-up queue. Well, it's not exactly ready yet, so, I started this very and way too prematurely. The progress bar is getting there, it's just not to there, currently. Yeah. Wait this one out for a bit. It's going relatively fast. It's almost halfway there, so. And I just logged in, so. I swear I remember this taking excruciating, gruesome amounts of time. But I guess that's now reserved for waiting in team up queue in Khrysalis. Wow. I didn't even wait in Azteca that long. I mean, if I did, I at least had shit to do there, you know? Like, I had things to do there to occupy the damn time. What was I doing this time? Looking at every single comet trail and mist wood that I can find, with the hope there was an acorn and stardust in it. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's good. I don't know if it's a good time occupier. Why is my Discord not opening? I'm gonna beat the shit out of this thing. I swear to God damn it. I'm gonna need that open for later. Well, not now, but I'm going to need it tomorrow, and it better not fuck up tomorrow. Someone's getting fucked up. Alright. And now it's time to have pancakes for dinner, but I'm like a madman. Going to the freaking chair. How long is this one gonna take, huh? Huh? Because if we're gonna play this game now, I'm just gonna immediately write the Darkmoor, Castle Darkmoor, whatever the fuck. And I'm just gonna go right into it, honestly, no. I'm not even going to waste time. Because you're not wasting my time. Bro, don't even start. Don't even start. Don't start. I'm freaking warning you, don't freaking start. God damn it. Because I'm not gonna wait an hour for this bullshit, okay? Snap, snappy, snappy, get to it. Gotta hunt for resources. What else am I gonna do? Did you view me in a world that has people in it? Because I swear, this is crowded to you. Well, I guess the definition of a crowded world is no one in it. My God. Of course, it's one person. That's still not crowded. Because I'm gonna tell you, I am not having this. I am not having this for freaking hours. And if that's what we're gonna do, I swear you're going to die. And because of that, I'm just gonna go right to Castle Darkmoor because I'm not even in the mood. I'm not fucking stuck. It's not gonna goddamn happen. That God's ass on a fucking spit. It's not gonna fucking happen. go, this is gonna be God's ass. Maybe they'll get this show rolling. Yeah. Don't make me do something I'm gonna regret. Or I'm not going to regret it. You're gonna regret me doing it. They're destroying the black mirrors of the Morgan's Hive. Are they in the same quest as me? Hold on a minute. Wait, this could work. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Maybe we could quest together. Not even 11%. You can't be that useless. Alright, he's on the quest that I am. He's on the very... Hold on a minute. They are on the... They have to be on the exact quest that I am. Hold on. Maybe if I go over there, we're just gonna wait. They have to be. There's literally nothing else. They're destroying the Eye of Morgan. I just did that. I think there was one at the beginning, so if he's doing the one at the beginning, then I guess I'm kind of screwed because that's pretty far away. But I'm hoping it's the one right on the quest right now. It better work for me, I'm gonna kick some serious ass. But I'm not gonna regret it. I'm a kind, loving, and caring person. I'm gonna leave something back, I swear to God, I'm not supposed to. Where the hell did this dude go? It appears to be amazing journey. Oh, there he is. I think he's getting the quest right first. She's getting the quest right now. Sorry, gender identity is blind to me when people wear the dark more too. What is happening? Wait a minute. They're exalted? Are these maxes? They don't have quest here. They're probably just doing side quests. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, I am as well. Wait. Okay, I think it's happening. I think they're on the quest now. Going to it? They're going towards it? Oh, they just bypassed the room. I need this quest. See? Like, why did they step off? I was genuinely concerned.
You have been here more recently than me. Lead on.
Spellbinder, I see you bested my guards. But as you see, it was not enough to free your friends.
Zorak, can't you see the Shadow Queen has no love for us? She's turning Mantis against Mantis.
Despot Zorak to you, nameless political dissident? Guards, make an example of them. Bring their remains to me in the dungeons.
And now there's nothing to stop you from chasing Despot Zorak down into the dungeons.
Wizard, we are watching your victories. Be aware that one of Morganth's warlords is skulking about. The Dreadbear Baylor. Baylor hails from Avalon, but he studied with the battle wizards of Dragonspire and is protected by draconian-forged armor. Further, since the repair of Eclipse Tower and defeat of Ghost Dog, Morganth has empowered her warlords with shadow magic.
What is left of the Spellbinder? No! It cannot be! How could you have bested my guards? I am the lone locust of the apocalypse!
Zorak, you are nothing.
You are right. I surrender. Here is the key to the dungeons. Don't bite my head off!
I'll bite your head off and place it on a stake. But first, Spellbinder, we fight. This will be a joy, with the scent of hot blood and the sound of screams. By the shadow, it cannot be. The day is yours, but know that we shall meet again for the reckoning.
Spellbinder, I cannot believe you won that battle. I owe you a great deal, it seems.
We are both in your debt, but let us shed this place and return to friendly faces. Zorak can stay here for now.
Wizard, your jewel pouch is almost full. Sock it or discard some jewels to make room in your inventory.
Got my last entry.
Word of your victory over Despot Zorak and Warlord Baylor has spread like pollen over the city. An uprising is in the wind. Mantis fights Mantis, and sister battles sister. As more and more join the fifth column, there will be blood, but we have hope. The good mantises can follow the starlight out of the shadow, but you must study a brighter light to face the Shadow Queen. To be truthful, I thought the Solar Arc was a myth, but you have shown me many impossible things, so I delved into the archives. The chronicles say, before approaching the Solar Arc, one must meditate at the 3 fountains of the land. However, Baylor had the fountains turned off. Speak to Nadeza, for she knows how to restore them. I will research more.
Spellbinder, the fifth column continues to make great progress, though the Loyalist resistance is strong. Ezekiel said to you, Zelda and I were just discussing him. We think he should replace Zorak on the Troika Council. You wish to restore the Fountains of the Land? Baelor ordered them shut off as another sign of our objection. Zelda the Phantom Knight knows more about how to restore them. Ask her.
Greetings, Spellbinder. Nadeza and I have become critical leaders in the rebellion. I'm not sure I should thank you, but at least it keeps things interesting. You need to restore the Fountains of the Land. The first is the Walking Flower Fount, devoted to the growing season. I believe Warlord Baelor had the Night Feeders remove the fountain's gears. If you challenge the Night Feeders, I'm sure they will give up the gears. Then you can restore the Walking Flower Fount.
You manage to find a panel that opens to reveal simple but cunning gears and levers. You delicately replace the gears, and voila! You meditate on the movements and rotations, symbolizing life and vibrancy, and it makes you feel invigorated.
I'm glad to hear you were successful. The charred leaf fount represents the dying time. Leaves dry and crumble and turn to ash. Much like the dreams of the Shadow Queen, yes? I'm sure you can rekindle the eternal flame with an ounce of your magic. The trick will be to lead an offensive against the raptorial sentries to drive them back so they don't interfere with you.
Hey guys, I didn't know they won. Well, I said I could do that myself, but... That's a start. Stun hurts more than the damage. It really does, you just lose a turn, it sucks. So... Yep. Sucks. Sucks a lot. Oh, come on, that's like hits. Well, my oh well. The pips are gone.
You meditate upon the flame for a time, feeling much of your anxiety burn away. You take a handful of charred leaves from it. You conjure up a wisp of mana, and it gets sucked up greedily by the fountain. A moment later, it bursts into a small flame.
Wrong one.
Did it work? Ah, yes. I can sense the smoky aura around you. The third of the sacred fountains is known as the Black Roller Fount. However, I have no idea how to empower it. Fortunately, one of our allies in the fifth column moved into the Tower of Pale Beauty after you ousted Drepa Hooktip. Find Simone Randomwing and ask her about the Black Roller Fount.
Spellbinder. I was hoping I would get the chance to meet you. I have heard much of your comings and goings, the wondrous things you must have seen over your journey. Amazing. But I realize you have little time. You need to empower the Black Roller Fount? Why, certainly. Take this miniature sand devil and release it in the Fount's bowl. After the restoration is complete, inform Ezekiel. You are preparing for the Kondha Desert. Once you enter those bad lands, search for my sister, Logan's Spiral Glider. She will aid you.
You release the little sand devil into the polished stone bowl, and it immediately kicks up a miniature twister of a storm. You meditate on the frenetic energy and the powerful forces writ small, and reflect upon how chaos is needed to change the world.
I heard you restored all 3 fountains of the land. While you were attending to the founts, I was researching more of the ancient chronicles. They imply, once the lands of Mantis and Burrower are renewed and the sun's light made manifest, only then will the way through shadow be revealed. Although one could translate renew as bridge. To be safe, Nadessa Zelda and I want you to go back to Bastion. Tell Zoltana we want her to be the official ambassador from Zatake Zengziyun to Bastion. Give her this badge.
Spellbinder? I did not expect to see you so soon. How fare things in my homeland? The news you bring is bittersweet, but still full of hope. I am pleased Zarozinia helped you oust the Shadow Queen's warlord. Zarozinia will be a good ally to the Troika Council, and with luck they will re-establish control over the city soon. Now, why have you returned? To promote me to ambassador? Thank you for the honor, I think. King Piet should hear of your progress. Report to him before you return to Ezekiel the Lucent in the city of Sardonyx.
So how what else would it be? Huh.
Spellbinder, we had not heard word for some time now, and we were growing concerned. How do you fare? The city of Spellbinder, we had not heard word for some time now, and we were growing concerned. Spellbinder, we had not heard word for some time now, and we were growing concerned. How do you fare? The city of Sardonyx is in revolt?
I never imagined I would see this day. And thank you for building this bridge between us. You will return immediately. However, I am sending an ally to guide you through the alien ways of the Hopper tribes. Divin Whiteheart was worried about you, and wanted to make sure he could help you in your final struggles against the Shadow.
I am ready to see the edge of the world.
Yay! Adventures are more fun with Divin and I. I'm glad he's okay. It's like a fun little mouse fellow.
Were you successful? Good, good. Oh, who is this?
Greetings, friend Mantis. I am Divin Whiteheart, sworn sword of King Pyat Morningsword of Bastion.
You are prepared for the Kondha Desert, a harsh and tormented land still very much in the grip of the Shadow Queen. Heed the words of the priestess Simone and search for the moth, Logan's spiral glider in the house of the Saturnid. Good luck to you, Spellbinder. And to you, Sunhouse.
Sir. Alright, down the desert we go. Let's see what lies upon us here. If I don't get stuck by a random pillar.
Who comes here to the house of the Saturnid? My sister, Simone Randomwing, sent sign to expect you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The desert leads to the spiked jaws of the atramental gate of the Hive, but also spirals away into the deep desert. Somewhere out there is the Valley of the Dark Sun and the Solar Arc. A desert hopper could guide you through that hostile land. Hoppers often raid Camp Arrowweed and Umbra Hold. Search there for Hopper sign. Perhaps you can think like a mouse.
What's that supposed to mean? In any regard, I just hope these hoppers aren't savage meat-eaters, as the tales say. These tracks certainly don't look like mantis feet. Most likely hopper sign. Let's follow them.
Fleshling, you caught. Soon you become food.
Turn, Shadow Spawn, and face the light.
These guys are nothing. They're light, and I'm just suck the life out of them. Yep. They're not even that strong.
I will die another day. Thank you, burrower and burrow mouse friend. These dark sun beasts baited their trap with fouled food and were waiting to ambush me. Time to give ground. If not for you, those brutes would have had my skin. I owe you a life debt.
Can you guide us to the Solar Ark in the Valley of the Dark Sun?
The Solar Ark. That lies in the unknown, deep, deep desert, farther than I've ever hopped. But the Elders know hush-hush law. Yet I cannot rejoin Sandstone Village until I hunt and catch some comestibles. Can you help? If we strike with bare teeth at the long shadow mantises around Camp Arrowweed, we can hunt and catch their comestibles.
I think I understand, though I don't know what to feel about you wanting to eat Umbra food.
There was a question in that. Oh, tag along. Oh, damn you.
They run from our bared teeth. Hunt and catch as many comestibles as you can carry. We have enough to feed Sandstone Village now.
What are these comestibles made of? Not some kind of meat, is it?
You are a funny creature, Burrow Knight. Quick, back to Sandstone Village.
How are we not on the same quest?
The path appears to die miserably ahead, but I'll show you the hush-hush way through. We are into the true desert now, where the hoppers live, and other beasts of nasty habits. Razor your eyes to watch.
Where's he going? I'm in the village. Okay. This is friendly.
The Sandstone Village. We will die another day, friends. Hoppers are nomadic. We hop through the desert to hide from the fire gaze of the Shadow Queen. We have battled her for generations, since she burned down the Kondha forest and turned it into this sandy waste. It is time you met our wise ones, the Elders. Presta the Blazing Wind, Edwin the Arcane Architect, and Sol the One Who Knows.
Where are we now?
Ah, a spellbinder. Young Balthy says you do not hop in the shadow.
We battle the shadow with every breath.
Be quiet, calm, Burrower friend. There was no intention to boil your blood. But the Shadow Queen has strange allies in these dark days. Hoppers know her moves by the motion of the Hive. He was quiet calm for many months, but now is buzz more than in memory.
Greetings, Spellbinder. They say the Shadow Queen was once a Spellbinder. A wizard.
Oh, I see. They don't like it. They think I'm gonna turn evil like her.
The Spellbinder is the Lightbringer. Nothing like the Shadow Queen.
As you say, the astral relics were built 1,000 years ago, when the world was newborn and blind. The Shadow Queen came to the Kondha forest to steal the secrets of the solar arc, for the brightest light casts the darkest shadow.
Dark.
Do you have the heart fire to learn its secrets and triumph over her? What will the world look like if you fall?
Spellbinder, we are Saul, the one who knows. We learned Burrow speak long ago and helped teach the others. Oh, you already speak, Hopper. Beaut. You are good kind. Many seasons ago, Saul saw Highwall Bastion.
You travelled the Starfall Sea and back again.
The Saul made the long hop once. It is how the Saul can speak as you do. The Saul teaches all hoppers scent on the long hop. You met Steve Quicksand? That brightens the day's gloom. And Bothy says his freedom was your work. You have helped us. However, we cannot help a stranger find the solar arc. Thus, you must become one of our tribe.
That's fun. There's always the initiation and then, oh, get to the hell kind of thing.
All ritual drink, Sir Holden, must be fixed before the village opens her arms. Search deep desert to find one hop of horned limes.
Wait, how many horned limes are in a hop?
A short hop will suffice. The soul minds you to be watchful of thorns.
that's not any more helpful.
Carry up of Horn Limes to Presta, the blazing wind, to fix Sir Alden drink.
Oh good, we have time for the initiation. You know, the world.
The Spellbinder returns. The scent of horned limes came first, and then your faces followed. Sir Alden begins with horned lime, but where does it end? Joshua trees, gnarled, twisted arms, bear seeds golden and fragrant. Joshua trees are rare, but common killers carry seeds for trade. Duel them for their Joshua seeds, Spellbinder.
This sounds very much like my kind of mission. Ki for Bastion!
Maybe try not to shout.
This sounds very much like my kind of mission. Ki for Bastion!
Maybe try not to shout so much. Once you have the Joshua seeds, bring them all to Edwin the Arcane Architect.
Really? Oh, I didn't notice that.
Get Joshua seeds from the common killers and bring them to Edwin the Arcane Architect. Try not to shout so much.
What luck? Joshua seeds, golden and fragrant. Saul, the one who knows, says we must fix Sir Alden drink. It is a true honor, reserved for hoppers coming of age. Sir Alden must have powdered jasper. Saul, the one who knows, can grind the jasper up. The deep desert is home to deathstalkers, who use jasper for decorative bands. Get some, and bring it to Saul, the one who knows.
Meet again.
Let the Saul tribe Barrow speak. Now, it is time for us to make the Sir Alden drink. Drink deep of the Sir Alden. Saul, the one who knows, made enough for two. Barrow Knight, do not be shy.
Ugh. By Bastion, I feel like I've been brought back from the dead.
Speak to the elders to accept their head blessings.
You hop a dangerous pair, Spellbinder. Edwin the Arcane Architect hopes you grok how cut your throat the danger is. If you desire a true sight of the Shadow Queen's terrible bite-your-tail power, hop careful-like into the Sands of Time cave. The Spellbinder may face-to-face the fatal sounds of broken dreams. Just don't hop into the fire!
Presta warns you to be wary of power too easily gotten. The Arachna who took the Shadow Queen's side without thought are lost in darkness. Take my warning as your head blessing.
The legends that grow behind you are vast. Edwin the Arcane Architect hopes they do not stack up your confidence too high. That said and heard, you have done bright work in restoring the Eclipse Tower and Radiance Reborn. If you also restore the Solar Ark to the people, it would be a day of joy, and I would believe we would die another day.
Saul, the one who knows, welcomes you into Hopper Tribe. Saul, the one who knows, groks the Solar Ark. The Heliotrope key must be had to open it. It is a powerful, mystical, hidden key. The key is in a hush-hush place. Listen close. Bloodstone Cave. Last we checked, Bloodstone Cave was empty.
It's not going to be empty, is it?
Spellbinder! I was deep digging for ore when I was ambushed by common killers. I barely hopped away with my life, but I wasn't able to hop away with my ore axe. Could you harrow the common killers and get it back for me? Thank you. Oh, and Spellbinder, don't give them any soft heart. They won't give any to you.
Did you know that the Kondha cactus plant is an excellent source of fast-drowning water? Most of the easy-get cacti have already been paw-picked, but there are still some round the dunes where our blood foes hop. While you're hopping through the desert, could you paw-pick some Kondha cacti for me?
Look, I knew it wasn't going to be empty.
Soft blood comes through door. Gotten smoke for later.
Ah, cannibal mice! Ki!
Wow, I can't attack them with anything. Of course they have to be balanced. I must have discard everything I have. Pretty much, yeah. Except for that, I guess.
Run away!
If we are lucky, they won't have found it yet.
You search the Bloodstone Cave carefully. Aha. Under a loose rock, you find the sparkling heliotrope key.
I can't go this way and just emerge right over there where I need
Life in the desert is not an easy one. A hard fight for resources is a constant hop. The biggest life need being water. The tool I use to water farm, my dowsing rod, was hard taken from me by a pack of ruthless Deathstalkers. Can you harrow the Deathstalkers from my dowsing rod? Quick, quick, before I die of sand mouth.
The heliotrope key. Beaut. Someone was living in Bloodstone Cave. Not so good.
Listen, the Spellbinder was led to the Solar Ark by the Spider Magi. For where the sun is brightest, the shadows are darkest. Once she'd grokked all there was, she burned down the Kondha forest and sealed off the Solar Ark. The Solar Ark lies in a hush-hush pass, the Valley of the Dark Sun. But the deep desert is too dangerous for hoppers. The Order of the Beast Tribes grok it well. You must find the tribal barbarians and convince them to help you.
Those were the cannibal mice that just tried to eat us.
No, not cannibals. They don't eat each other, just everything else. A great shame, you folk. Do your best, try not to be eaten.
the guy who knows everything. The one who knows, is that what they call him? Question what he knows. Ken just blew that off too. Ah, shame your bottom, don't get eaten. Okay, have a good day. Alright, nice. How very nice.
I don't know how well this is going to go over. Do they look hungry to you?
Softblood, you want our help? We give you teeth.
You're kidding me? I have to fight these things. I don't want to fight these things. Let's go join my friends then. Oh, those came out of nowhere. Alright, that's nice.
These cacti should provide us with enough thirst-drowning water to last us many hops. Thank you, Spellbinder.
some alone. I just don't. I'm not gonna fight that now.
Find her at Big Water! This doesn't look good at all. The water appears putrid. It smells worse. I can't see how even those barbarians drink here. Let's search for sign. Aha! Tracks lead off that way. After them. The tracks lead into that tent. The biggest one, of course. I hope they're friendly.
Kamate! Kamate! Kaora! Kaora! Who dares the sharp teeth of Queen Jedi? I sniffed your sweat stench from 100 paces. I'll cut you into bug food.
Yes, that's definitely another one.
By a spellslinger and a tame mouse. Take me out beneath the dark sun sky, away from the place of my defeat. Why do you still harrow me, foul spell slingers?
Spellbinders. Spellbinder.
You beg the help of Sonya Jedi, Queen of the Orders of the Beast? We are fierce as fire beetles, as dragons, as tigrons. We will never serve you. But you are capable. We would. The big water hole is poisoned by a creeping water bug. Show him sharp teeth and chase him out to save big water.
You are a butt twang. You are the butt twang. Twang of butt. You are twang butt. That's funny. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot about that gay. Well, why is gay in there? I mean, Damien's happy and then... Lone Walker, Power Ranger, I don't know. Oh, God. Ow! I was facing forward, wasn't I? How did I leave? Oh, jeez. That was stupid. That was sad and lazy. Oh, hi. Oh, we're gonna... Oh, how nice. Okay, going straight this way. I don't understand what I did wrong. What? Oh, hi, thank you. I'm like, very... Mine's infested with mold. Friends, and I think infested with mold now. He said it wasn't mold, but it pretty much looks like it. I don't know what that is. have to worry about that, right? That's never gonna happen.
broke my rostrum.
Were you chased out by the creeping water bug?
Not in the least. Big Water is yours again.
I grow light-hearted by your victory over the creeping water bug. Big Water is ours again. But the foul stench remains. There is one more task to finish before I owe my favor. Go to Treebeard Cave and round up some desert aloe.
Let me guess. The Treebeards are as friendly and joyful as you, yes?
Once you have rounded up the desert aloe from the desiccated Treebeards, use it to purify Big Water.
You're that spellbinder everyone's jabbering on about, yes? Thought you would be taller. They say you once knocked out an antlion. Impressive, I suppose. Antlions are just big dumb bugs, no? Psh, I could do that. If you think you have the skills for a real fight, come to Dry Gulch Cave, and we will spar a few rounds.
Me, Sarah, Eredwin, need help. You, Spellbinder, give help, yes? Good. They're a champion of many things, except love. Sarah try show love to Jorah Stoneheart, but Jorah run away like coward. Jorah infuriates Sarah. Jorah head too thick to understand we in love. Sarah not know what else to do. Sarah very sad. Spellbinder must tell Jorah that Jorah's soul belongs to Sarah for all eternity. Use force if have to, just not too much.
You're the one who bloodied Queen Sonya Jedi, aren't you? Oh, yeah! I can smell victory upon you.
It is my destiny to become a Grand General of the Order of the Beasts. To give the orders. To lead in battle. To win the glory! But Sona says I, Averick Savage Cry, have not proven I can lead. Yet she will not let me try, because I have no experience leading. Would you let me lead you into the Metasoma Caves to battle for the Goldstone of Ancient Legends? Yes? Then we must go!
Thyself to be dead. Let's go have that. That was dramatic for no reason.
By your competence. With Big Water lush once more, my people have clean drinking water. The dark sun shines upon us. A favor for a favor, as we blood vowed. My people will still bear their teeth, but we owe you the knowledge.
Her people will probably still try to eat us.
The Valley of the Dark Sun is not far, but the whirling sand devils block the path. They can tear the flesh from your bones. But give the sand devils this, my token, and they will part for you.
As you approach the Sand Devils, the wind picks up. slashes at your eyes and face and catches in your clothes. You hold up the token Queen Sonia Jedi gave you, pushing against the wind. Slowly, almost grudgingly, the sand devils vanish.
We made it! By Bastion, we made it! The journey has been long and fraught with peril, but it has been my honor to walk this far with you. Or hop, if you like. The Solar Ark is a place for spellbinders, however, not humble knights like myself. Venture forth and learn what you must know. Wherever the path takes you, know that we are fast friends. Forever. Good luck, spellbinder.
Is this a solo quest?
As you enter this ancient structure, you feel your skin tingle and your breath feels light. Suddenly, you see a familiar face before you.
Greetings, wizard. It is my esteemed honor to speak with you in this place of power. The Solar Ark is the last great relic of astral magic in Khrysalis, and the last to still languish under the shadow. Each school of magic is represented here, and you must acquire a lens from each to complete the Solar Ark. Begin by entering the Chamber of the Sunstorm and winning the Storm Lens.
I will rattle your bones with the thunder and burn your flesh with the lightning!
Oh, that is true. That's what you do. Ha! Oh, come on.
What is the storm lens?
You take the storm lens and place it in the apparatus. There is a clank of heavy metal and a rocking and rolling of gears.
You have too many treasure cards in your spellbook. You can't receive any new treasure cards until there is more room in your spellbook.
The sun beats at the heart of the spiral, driving the clouds of storm whose shadows race along the ground. Morganth raced ahead of the light, plunging into darkness without a guide. The Chamber of Life-Giving Sun is next. You must gain the Life Lens. Prepare your mind.
Wizard, it has been a lifetime since another worthy one stepped foot in these halls. The solar arc has been too long dormant. I am pleased you wish to resuscitate it. It will bring more travelers here. My gift, then, the Life Lens.
You take the Life Lens and place it in the apparatus. There is a heavy clank of metal and a whirring of gears.
Not all of the Guardian creatures require a battle, and not all are necessarily what they seem. The Life School does symbolize healing and warmth, but it also represents the predatory side of nature. Fire is the next school you must negotiate with. Enter the Chamber of Sunfire and face heat and light made manifest.
The sun's fire has too long been shackled and dimmed by shadow. But if you are to be a champion of sun, I must test your mettle. You are skilled, wizard. 'Twas my duty to ensure you had enough strength to reach the Shadow Palace. Take the fire lens with my blessing.
Luckily, the fire lens doesn't seem scorched. You put it in place and hear the expected clank of metal and whirring gears.
Sun and fire are deeply intertwined, of course, but all magic touches one another, even shadow, especially shadow, which ties them all together. Morganth's focus at Ravenwood was the Death School. She excelled, though she never surpassed her teacher, Marister Drake. When she was expelled from Ravenwood, she sought any and all forms of magic she could study, but she was always fascinated by death. Enter the chamber of the underworld sun and retrieve the death lens.
Wizard, why does my form surprise you? It is true, there are few of my kind among the spiral, and even less now. Such is the power of death, a natural, a vital part of the spiral. If things did not die, how could anything new be born? The chamber of the underworld sun is a place of power. It is here the Shadow Queen learned about the Lords of Night. And here she learned how the Black Sun priestesses could bring Malistaire out of the underworld and the power of Xibalba. There is little I can teach you, but take this death lens and use it to advance your knowledge of sun and shadow.
You take the death lens gingerly and restore it to its place.
As I surmised, this is where Morganth learned to build her whip. The cold winter's sun can be a welcome sight or a deceptive trap. It can be blindingly beautiful, glinting on ice and snow. Or it can trap you in a world of heartbreak and frozen spirits. Enter the chamber of the frozen sun for the ice lens.
Wizard, the wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. I can't keep it in. The spiral knows I've tried. I don't care what you're gonna say. I'ma let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. it's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. This Iceland's... Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go.
What's the whole accident?
The ice lens is freezing cold. You wipe off a thin sheet of frost and place it in the apparatus.
You're actually really frozen for me right now. I'm just kidding. No, I can't believe they actually went and did that.
Most harmonious work, Wizard. The old stories give Myth School much of its power. The mythic sun is a far-seeing eye, able to see the truth in these tales. Enter the eye of the sun chamber and gain the myth lens.
Mighty wizard, when this Hola Ark was built 1,000 years ago, it was intended for burrower and Arachna alike. The burrowers were drawn to the astral relics, while the Arachna huddled in their hive and listened to dark whispers. The burrowers held the astral relics for so long they assumed they were the natural and eternal owners, until they were displaced. But in truth, any student of magic is welcome here. It is a shame no one has studied here in so long. Perhaps you can fix this. Please, take the myth lens from me and use it wisely.
You take the myth lens and place it in the apparatus. The motion of the machine is getting louder.
That's all of them.
Ah, the myth lens. Your task is nearly complete. The final lens you require is the balance lens. Enter the Chamber of Solar Justice and recover the balance lens.
Wizard, this is balance. This is the light of judgment. This is the gateway. Take balance lens. Activate solar arc. Enter shadow.
You take the balance lens and place it in the apparatus. There is a heavy clank of metal and a whirring of gears. And then the whole building shakes with a great roar, and you feel power coursing through the walls and floor.
Oh, I like how that rhymed. I don't think I was trying to either. It went very well.
You have done well, wizard. By activating the solar arc, you have created a portal to the lost school, shadow magic. Enter the chamber of the sun's shadow and find the guardian of this place. You will need her to complete the restoration.
Okay, cool. I kind of like that. It doesn't make any sense, but at the same time, it's cool. I like it. What is happening here?
I'm trapped in the Shadow Queen's web, languishing in pain and forced to follow her instructions. You are far from the sun's light, wizard. You shall be trapped, cold, weak in the shadow evermore.
I am recommending
The Shadow Queen! My punishment will be terrible!
Spellbinder, if you do one good thing, take our mistress, Elana Darksun, back into the sun. Do it, before the Shadow Queen's minions arrive!
Too late!
Too late indeed. The Shadow Queen welcomes you, wizard, to the Solar Ark, a fitting tomb for you and your broken dreams.
Oh, I thought we were done. I don't like this at all. Why is there no help? I'm gonna go get the Oh, they had a cluster in the end. Too bad. I already disappeared. Okay. Wow, another one spawns in down there.
This cannot be! My deck is scattered and my feathers are broken! I must flee to stand on one leg in shame.
Please, Spellbinder, help me see the sun. The sun's light has burned away my fears and weakness. I feel my strength returning.
hard-fought battle, wizard, but the reward is great. You have restored the solar ark and rescued the relic's guardian from the web of shadow. Speak to Ilana Darksun now to see how she fares. Speak to Ilana Darksun, wizard.
Morganth broke this place of purpose when the Spider Magi brought her here. Shadow magic was not to be touched, but they did not care. By using sun magic to open the path to shadow, Morganth inadvertently taught me much, and now it is my place to train you. The second type of shadow magic is the art of summoning shadow creatures. When summoned, each kind will respond in its own way. Shadow creatures aid you as they gather their strength. Then, when the time is right, they unleash their magic at your foes. There are many kinds of shadow creatures, of course, but I will start by teaching you the one I think is most suited to you. My thanks to you, Spellbinder. You have walked in shadow and back again, tethered by your spirit of light. Your path now goes straight through the Atramental Gate and into the mouth of the Hive. The Emperor will show you your way. Be wary, for the heart of shadow beats throughout the Hive. That is the only route to reach the Shadow Palace.
Your command of all magic is daunting, wizard. Use these new techniques wisely. The Hive is the heart, mind, and soul of the Arachna Kingdom. It is a place of dark magic and cruel poison. It is not the place for your friend Divin Whiteheart. His courage is without measure, but this is a task for wizards, yes? Use this portal to take you to the Atramental Gate. Diego is waiting for you, and I will ensure Divin Whiteheart returns to Bastion to continue his good work there. Be safe, wizard. Use this portal to travel to the Use this portal to travel to the Atramental Gate. Diego is waiting.
How am I supposed to use them?
Hello, wizard. I can see the weight of the spiral weighs heavily upon you. Take heart. You are stronger than you suspect. The Hive is a dark and twisted maze. Shrines to pain and cruelty, and estates built on the blood and tears of the weak. I do not like to call a culture evil, but there is little good or kind in this spider Arachna. The darkness is so strong, however, that we of the Council of Light cannot follow you in. You must walk this path without us. Head through the Atramental Gate and search for a road to the Shadow Palace. Defeat the guards and find one who can help you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits very soon too. Oh. No point in sending that message. It's not gonna go anywhere. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break soon. First I'm gonna just like lock my awesome gear that I picked pretty familiar. And next now. Oh, definitely like that. That is my... And they look pretty much the same way, so... The two of them? Okay. Don't lock, I'm selling. Ooh, that was a little hard to just lock. Oh yeah, that was gotta admit the mice people got some really good drift. Alright, let's go. Definitely. Alright. Maybe I could wear it. Oh, no. Alright, then get that then. Gone. Alright, is it gone? Enough here. Wow, really cleaned out my backpack, didn't I not? What have I got? Face palm? Oh, very funny. That might need it. Oh, right. Just send some gold. Alright, I'm gonna fight these goons. And if it leads to some boss fight, then that's where I'm probably going to stop. I don't know. That's how I decided it. Oh, boy. Oh, webs. This place is so evil and dark that even the council light couldn't follow me. That's not good. Not really. Not entirely? Oh, they're myth. If I try to stack blades, I'm gonna be very disappointed. So I'm not going to do that. Oh. Okay, that hurt. Felt something in my chest. Deep stabbing pain. The betrayal. Oh, I feel a deep stabbing of betrayal in my heart. No, seriously, I felt something deep stab me in the chest, and I don't know what that was, but it hurt. It kind of hurt. Ow. I don't know if they're gonna go for earthquake or not. At least my stun is over with. Now I'm just gonna bombard player stuns. Because I can. Remove the stun shield from
such a pain in my tail. Take your questions to Sly Claws.
Delving Goliath? Of course they have to be delved. I love that. Nice spider. I'm no expert, but I think anything with the Shadow Palace is probably this. Never mind, I guess it's over here. Where I haven't gone to yet. Just quite exactly. House. Yeah, this is gonna be a while, so I'm just gonna go through the formalities and then be on my way. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. I was wondering what was up there. Hello, what is this? That was cool, but I meant what's over there? It's like a very dark presence.
Why do you bother, sly claws? You stand between the warp and the rift, the entrance to the glorious hive of the mighty spiders of the Arachna!
Is he German?
No one can proceed without a quivering band. Elsewise, the mammoth arachnids over the web gates will devour you! Alive! If you want a quivering band, you'll need to brave the Warp Tower and ask Ekrovich Badblood, the Shadow Weaver Lord, nicely.
Oh, here this whole time? Wow, I don't know how I missed that, but that's probably a sign that I should... Oh. That's alright. Alright, I am done. Thank you so much for watching. See you then, bye.